Alright, hello buddy. It's Uncle Barn. This is Vanilla Valheim. Alright, so off camera in between the last episode, I tore all the fence down. I just moved it back some. I landscaped a little bit. Made this grassy with the cultivator. Put a little garden down here with my carrots in it. I had some necks trying to beat up the fences, and so I threw a crafting table over there and one over there just to try to make it so it was a no-naughty zone. I don't know. We'll see. I do got some things growing. So I really would like to have some carrot soup, you know. So that'll help a little bit. So that's what I did. It was nothing fancy, guys. Just some wood I had. And, well, wood I got from tearing the fence down. There's more fence, but so I also those 5 beads you guys saw that I had. I just move these over here. So we're up to what, 6? So we got 6 honey. I don't have anything else. I mean, these I already had. I just moved them over here so they were more out of the way. My defense is really kind of null right now, but I don't have the stomach to dig a moat around this thing or anything. So what I'm going to try to do is, if I can stomach this, is get the core wood to put up the spikes, right? I mean, they're better than nothing. You know, this is like, a multiplayer thing. I have no idea what the hell this is. It's a twig. And obviously looks like some sort of battle dummy or something. I don't freaking know. I don't even know where it came from, to be honest with you. I guess it opened up when I got that ectoplasm. So this I looked up. I obviously know what a cartography table is, but it's a multiplayer thing. I guess you can share maps or something, or people can go to the table and see where you've been, and you can see where they've been, and vice versa. So pretty much not something I'd be using single player. Like I said, it's just the stuff here. There's this mead kettle, which I discovered in my modded series, is where you make the meads. You used to do that stuff in the cauldron. So there's some differences in cooking for sure from when I played last. Could probably upgrade that. I'm going to just take a peek. But, it's nothing fancy. It's start, right? Oh, that drives me freaking crazy, you guys. I'm so used to be able to interact with shit with the hammer in my hand. Oh, yeah. That's something I have to deal with. So if you see me fumbling, that's what that's all about. It's embedded in my head. I've been using that mod forever. I also fixed up the house. See, put a couple windows in right here, and made that kind of look different, just so it's not so. I fixed the roof up, so it's not so weird looking. That's from where I was busting wood. I just made it look a little bit less crack shacky. Nothing fancy, but it's better than it was. Oh, that's what I was working on, actually. I was going to throw a banner over there, but I never got to it, I guess. Other scraps and raspberries. See what I mean? I'm just so used to being able to use that. I'll stick this one here. Whoa. That was kind of crazy. What I can do is this trick here. Oh, yeah. If I have some wood. I swore I had wood on me, but that's cool. Little trick to these banners when they want to overlap like that is just kind of do this number here. There you can get it to do that, right? There we go. It's not going to change my comfort or anything, but I thought it would look neat. Alright, anyway. I'm screwing around. Oh, God, sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. Just got it. So my brain's not working yet, so bear with me, please. I'm working on it. I do have enough stuff on me to make a portal. Well, I don't know. But I did remember to move the portal. So I got the portal back here. I named it base. Now when I go exploring, if I can get back here. Made more sense than putting one out way in the field somewhere and then having to traverse all the way back. So I figured I'd stick one there. I got, let's see, from them runs that we did, I got, what do we got for cores? I got 14. So we got portal materials. I got some gray Orphi still. I think I got some in there. Yeah, we got plenty of those. Need 10 per portal, 20 fine wood. I did get the farming some of this. I'm out of freaking wood again. I mean, I got 19 on me. That's it. After fixing this up, doing all the fence, building the farm, dropping crafting tables and everything, that's all I got left. So, that's after retrieving the wood back. Then I realized my dumb ass put these fences backwards right here. That's alright. I mean, the fence is up, I did have one event off camera when I was doing this, and it was the forest is moving, and it was a great dwarf attack, so I got a lot of, I got some wood. That's what helped me finish the build, actually. I got some resins, obviously, from the gray dwarfs, and, let's see, what else did I get? Some scraps, stuff like that, just boars attacking during it. And so I did get quite a bit of resin. Bones, I got some bones, because there's some skellies running around. I don't even know where the hell they came from. I don't remember there being skeletons in the forest one, but there was some running around. I don't know if they were from somewhere else. I planted the oaks. That's how I got the fine wood. Remember, I had these trees that were hanging around here. I had to move them so I could move the perimeter of this fence. So that's where I'm at. We're on day, I think, 36. I do have to go after the elder, which I will do. I don't need him right away. Although the wood cutting ability would be kind of neat. Doesn't last that long, but if you get in a nice congested area with trees with the good axe, which I still need to upgrade. The only thing I've upgraded at this point is the bronze sword, because I'm at the point again where I'm out of, I'll show you here. See, I'm out of copper, I'm out of tin. This is all I got right here. Did this bronze. I don't even know if this is anything enough to upgrade anything with. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I can upgrade this, which is a good idea, actually. And I'll put that one in bronze back. So there you have it. I got the buckler to 2, the pickaxe 2, and the sword to 2. I did get my gear to 2 on camera. So everything I did is on camera. The only thing I really didn't do is just, I fixed the base up, right? Moved the fence back and built this little tiny farm here. I didn't think I wanted to bore you guys all. It took some time because I had to pickaxe and then with the hoe, with the frickin' stamina and the bullshit. And so I did all that off camera. Fence isn't really touching perfectly, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's not falling down, so probably a little bit weaker that way, but that's all right for now. Like I said, I did replant the, I did get some more of the oak saplings from busting these trees down. I think it took 3 down total, and it took quite a while, even with the bronze axe. So with that said, what I'm going to do is I wanted to do some exploring, right? We hit the southern tip, hit the northern tip, we hit the western tip. I have not hit this. This could just end up being another, or it could go this, I don't know. I want to run over there and find out. We're going to do that right now. Got food on me. I made some backup boar jerky. That's all I could make because I didn't have enough of the boar meat. Or was it or something else? Maybe it was something else I needed. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, that's where we're at. I mean, my stamina's pretty good. We'll have to do rested on the field for 8 minutes. That's fine. So I'm going to run around. I just want to see what's over there. You know, I want to see if we got a swamp, plains. We got a mountain. It's a little one, but it's a mountain. It's right here. I mean, it actually appears pretty large when you get up near it, but time will tell on that. I'm not going to be looting a bunch of stuff. I'm going to be running past some of these stuff. Right now, I'm okay on all that stuff. What basically I want to do right now is locate a swamp. Once I locate a swamp, then I'll take out the elder, get the swamp key, and then I probably should get the kettle going. You know, just get some meads going, which means I'm going to have to set up the fermenters, and that takes time. But you get 6 per mead on the poison resist. So if I do 2 meads, that'll be 12 poison resist. That'll help out when I get over to the swamp. There's that big frickin' freak tree bastard that jumps out of the ground. I can't remember what the hell it's called, guys. It's been so long. That, you know, I'll run from him probably. I just want to get over there, get in some of the crypts, which can be pretty dangerous themselves, but I think I'm okay, gear-wise. I'm not going to go out of my way to farm copper and tin right now. It's just painful, and I'm fine with 2. I think I'm going to leave my bronze stuff where it is and just go right for the iron stuff, right? Which is, you know, if you don't have luck looting some iron out of the chest and the crypts, you know, you're going to be going after the scrap, the, you know, the basically, you know, just the walls of scrap iron, which doesn't drop a lot. So that's going to be a little kind of grind in itself, but that's fine. You know, it's part of it. So it's early in the morning. I just got done putting my my beef stew in the slow cooker, and it's going to be sitting in there and doing this thing for 8 to 9 hours. And didn't have everything I really needed. I didn't have celery, which I thought I had ordered, and obviously I didn't. So I'm sitting there, I'm digging through the fridge and stuff, going, okay, where the hell's the celery? And then I went back to my order, and it didn't go through, even though I added it to the cart. So I don't know what the hell. I've had that happen at Walmart many times. I should have confirmed things better. Like I didn't have Worcestershire sauce, for instance, which I really like to have in my stew, but I'll be okay. You know, I did what I could do. I had the cream of mushroom. I had the beef stock. I had some herb seasoning, which is onion and garlic and salt and pepper. And I added some sugar to kind of balance the spices out. Put a little bit of honey in there, a little bit of hot sauce, salt and pepper. I didn't add any cornstarch to it because I cook bacon, right? And I get it crispy and I dry it off. Then I chop that up and put that in the slow cooker. And then I cook the, I marinated the beef stew pieces in some buttermilk. So, you know, strain them off, pat dried them, roll them around in some flour. And then I use that bacon grease to sear those up nice and crispy, and I put those in the slow cooker and added all the liquid stuff, the 2 cans of cream of mushroom and some beef stock. So that's in there and doing this thing. It's got some baby potatoes and some carrots. I used green bell peppers because I had some. Because I wanted to do, well, there's carrots in there and stuff too, and you know, all that. So I wanted to do like a Mariquois and Holy Trinity mix, right? Like, you know, onions, celery, because I got onions in there. You know, but with the celery, it would have been like a Mariquois with the Holy Trinity, you know? But anyway, it should work. I do like the flavor, the savoriness of celery. But I didn't have any, so I'm not running to the store to get celery. It's not really worth wasting the gas to drive to the supermarket to just grab a bit of celery. I'm not going to use all of it anyway. I usually buy the little bag of the, you know, the pre-made ones, like the eat snack size ones. So Walmart has a 4-pack. There's 4 or 5 celery stalks per. But they were out, so yeah, my nose is running a little bit. I got kind of cold this morning. So this is what I got, man. This is the area over there. Sadly, I got to get over there, which is kind of a big overtaking right now. Or undertaking, however you want to word it. I want to kind of travel this way. I want to just kind of see if there's something in the middle. Maybe we can score a bee or two along the way. Gonna have to make another area. That base is small, but it's just a starter base, really. It's not like, you know, later on I'll build. I'll do some on, some off camera. I'm not gonna bore everybody with, you know, most people that play Valheim that are gonna be watching these videos pretty much know building. And if you're new, like I said, I'll do some on camera, some off camera, so you can just kind of see what it takes. Or I don't want to get into building really until I can get the stone cutter. Because I want to build a really nice base with stone and core wood and stuff like that. Because you can get into some really nice builds when you start getting iron and you got extra iron. You can use reinforced iron beams, and you can really do some cool builds with it. Buildings that would otherwise fall with regular wood will stand with that. So you can do multi-level things, big balconies for your smelters and all that kind of stuff. I will grab some mushrooms though, because I don't really see them as often as everything else. Alright, so let's see. Alright, well, I'm heading the right direction. Like I said, I was really hoping to score a swamp, man. But I didn't see any off in the distance. Of course, the last few times in them videos, as you guys saw, I was kind of hurting a little bit because I couldn't see anything because of the visibility, and it was overcast, and so my dog's begging to get up in the chair, and I'm mad at him right now so he can stay down on the floor. You know, he's got this thing with peeing on his dog bed. I don't know what it is. He's, you know, I just let him out. Comes in the house. 10 minutes later, I look down and he's peeing on his freaking bed. So now both the dog beds need to be cleaned outside, and he has nothing to lay on. And now the chihuahua's laying on a towel on the floor because, you know, it's just I don't know. Gets on my freaking nerves, man. Just had him outside. Peed, he pooped, did all his doggy things, and comes in the house and does that bullshit. What the hell he does it for? My vet thought it was a little strange too. Alright, so let's kind of veer this way. I mean, there's definitely stuff. I mean, obviously at some point if we have to make a boat and kind of find the plains and swamp the old-fashioned way, right? Drop a portal, you know, build a little temp base thing and go from there. But, I mean, this is definitely going outward. I don't know if it's an outline or what. I'll find out. Kind of suspect it probably will be. Not 100% sure, to be honest. I just wanted to catch you guys up on what I did. Like I said, it was no big deal, really. I just broke the fence, moved the fence. Well, did some landscaping. I had to pickaxe some stuff, use the hole, level it out a little bit. Move the fence and just move things around, fix the house up a little bit. There's nothing added to it. It's the exact same forge and all that crap. And there's like nothing, you know. And then I got the forest is moving, you know, which I expected at some point I was going to get caught with an event, you know. The only thing I'm really kind of worried about right at this point is if I'm at that base and I get a troll attack, I'm kind of going to be screwed. I don't have the upgraded bow yet, which does help, especially with those. But getting headshots on trolls really does a lot of damage. Problem is it's hard as hell to hit their heads. So I got to build some defensive platforms. I might off camera dig them out. I don't know. With the stamina the way it is in vanilla, man. Ugh. I mean, it's a pain in the ass with the no stam cost hacking that I use on my, modded series. And I use it for stuff like that, for running like I'm doing right now. You know, you can just run with endless stamina, or you can build, do that kind of thing with it. But this is kind of what I got, so I'm gonna go with it. Not a whole lot I can really do about it. And this kitchen gives a whole new freaking meaning to trash, let me tell you. There's no room, there's no counter space. I did find out, however, that my large bamboo cutting board with the rubber corners fits right over the one sink because it's a double sink. and it sticks to it really good because of the rubber corners. So now I got, you know, a large cutting board piece of counter space that I didn't have. So that really helped when I was prepping shit today. And I got to go, you know, get the dishes done, and just doing all that kind of this morning, and just wanted to get it done really. Had to be cooked all, you know, you can't leave fresh produce and stuff sitting. It's been 2 days, so, well, today's the second day since I bought the stuff. So things are nice and fresh still, so I got it done. We'll see how it comes out, you know. I also put a packet and a half of Lipton mushroom and onion soup mix in there. Like I said, though, without the celery, and I didn't have any herbs, which is, I usually like to add some like thyme. The hell's those leaves? God, I can't remember. Pretty bad, huh? They're those dry leaves that you throw in like soups and stuff and gravies. Just not coming to mind right now. His brain ain't freaking near 100% at all right now. Dude, you can just, you know, go somewhere, man. Do something. Become a productive member. So I couldn't even pick up a freaking seed. You believe that? Running by blueberries, get the city on my ass. Oh, yeah, it never stops, man. Alright. Stamina back up. I'm just gonna have to keep going until he leaves me a hell alone. Get some sort of an outline. Figures to be more Black Forest, right? It's really hoping to find a swamp, build a freaking hut, drop down a portal, and get the hell out of there. That don't look like it's gonna happen. Like I said, I'm not gonna look. I could totally look the seed up. I could just go to there's plenty of them online seed generators for you put in your seed number in it, and it'll show you the explored map so you can see where everything is. But I'm not gonna do that in the fashion of actual vanilla Valheim. We're gonna suffer through it, man. Old school way, you know. And we're gonna find this stuff ourselves. So I have no clue where any of this shit goes. Well, it's nice to see there's I mean, wow, look at all the stuff I'm running by. I just get slots. And that's why I love the modded, because I had, you know, rows of slots like down here, right? My carry weight was, you know, significantly increased just because the weight of the items are lowered from the mods I'm using, and you can just carry an absurd amount of shit. Stacks go up to 500 on wood, and, you know, item stacks, you know, just stacks, and you don't have to combine them. It kind of does it automatically when you pick shit up. Once in a while it bugs a tad, but not too bad, really. Got a ton of them. I got the 61 mods. If you're interested in modded Valheim, you can watch the series. The very first episode in the description has the list of the current mods I have installed. Just keep in mind there is a cooking bug with it, which I have to figure out. Once I do, I'll let everyone know what it was. Man, this place is freaking infested. Look at it. This is just crazy, man. And I do not have rested, so once again, I'm in a position where I'm going to have to do this. Takes a couple seconds, and I just go. But without the rested, it sucks. And we're coming across another gray dork house over here. I'm going to kind of stick to the side, really. Okay, we got a dungeon. I would normally mark this, but, you know, I'm kind of being chased by who knows however many mobs I'm training behind me right now. There was a troll. There has to be, I don't know. Now I got skeletons. Alright, cool. They're fighting the gray dorks over there. Kind of took some of my aggro, which was nice. Thank you, Mr. Skeletons. It's the beauty about the skeletons. They don't like the gray dwarfs. Oh, boy. I gotta take this out just so I don't have to deal with the frickin' mobs. Put my frickin' shield down here. We're just gonna whack this thing. Not worried about the loots. Just gonna go. I know I got enough agent seeds. See, my modded series, I'd be all over the agent seeds because you can turn those into marijuana seeds. You craft them into marijuana seeds, and you grow marijuana, and you get buffs from like smoking a bong or a joint. It's funny as hell, actually. And for a while there, the original creator of the mod bagged ass, and it didn't work right. I don't know, somebody else picked it up or what, but I got a different version from a different mod author, and it seems to be working just fine so far, so that was kind of cool. There was another mod I was using. You could actually turn into a bird and fly, and I don't remember the name of it. So I know you guys know that mod. Let me know, but I don't think it's not there last I checked, but I can't remember the name of it. And yeah, you could pick druid or mage or whatever, and it was cool because you could actually fly. I mean, it wasn't the best flight ever, but you could turn into a bird and fly. I thought it was cool. It was a cool little mod. And then, like I said, oh shit, this sort of swings a lot. I don't need this shit right now. I'm in the frickin' water and slowed down. Ay, ay, ay. Not good, not good, not good. Son of a bitch, man. That was almost a death right there, and that would have sucked to have to run all the way back. You see what I mean, though? It ends up being nighttime. I can't. We're infested with, and he's another one. So now I got two frickin' trolls that swing bats coming after me. This is lovely. Now I got gray dorks that are going to be over here. Just going to keep running. Hope for the best. I need to get a spot where it's somewhat safe so I can plop down a fire and get rested, man. Just ain't working out. Yeah, the only good thing about this visibility is that them trolls bagged off quicker. Let's see if we can't get a little... Shit, I don't have stone. I dropped them because they were heavy. Alright. Oh, another freaking nest. I'm just going to keep on going. I can't believe all this outlining I'm doing, and it's the same shit. It's just more Black Forest. I can't stop and check my inventory at the moment. Can I throw this neck meat? I hate that. Son of a bitch. It's so freaking annoying, man. So used to having something, you know. It's a big adjustment for me. Like I said, at one point I had over 200 mods. Right now I'm rocking 61, you know. Actually, I was close to 250 at one point, to be honest. And that was on my old laptop, and it ran it. It just sometimes I get choppy graphics just because that computer had older generation graphics, and at the time they were great, you know. So I just had to dumb things down, turn shit down, lower the FPS, and turn down the graphic settings, and I think I had them on like medium or something. And it was playable. Oh shit. Get the hell out of there, man. So here I go getting myself in trouble, you know. Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay, I got plenty for that. Let's see if I can get a fire going. Shit leaves me alone long enough. Remains to be seen. And as I was just saying. Ah, fuck. Because I'll just interrupt your buff. So now I gotta chase this jackass around. And then we got a whole freaking army of them coming at me, so see what I mean? It's gonna bust this thing and go carry on, I guess. Oh, yeah. Craziness, man. Well, at least it's turn of the day so I can frickin' see something. I mean, I can't see off on the horizon. I can see if there was a plains or a swamp across the yonder. You can totally see them. Well, not total, but you know what I mean. What I'll do is when I stop this video, I'll just pause it, right, save, and then pick up where I left off in the next one, because this is going to be a journey, it's looking like. But yeah, see, this is craziness. But I need to do it. Got to find a swamp. I mean, I could get a boat, probably find one pretty easy, but it's going to require farming copper and shit. Because for that, I need bronze. No, yeah, I got the nails, but so it wouldn't be terrible, but still. I'll just do this for now. I like exploring. No, it's not the most exciting content for you guys, but I'll refresh this stuff, whatever needs refreshing. Okay. Just gonna go this way. Well, at least we're getting across the meadows. So let's get up over here. Hopefully it's calm. Besides these jerks. Alright. I don't want to get bogged down with a bunch of crap. That's totally not what I want to do. Alright. Well, let's see how long I can get away with sitting down. Well, so far I think I've had one death? Yeah, that's it. So that's pretty good. Only because I hate running back to my carcass so bad I don't want to die. And I've gotten out of some freaking doozies, man. Alright. See where this takes us. More black forest. Always take leather scraps if I can. Just keep him off nipping me in the feet. You know what I could probably do is toss that, grab that neck meat. Yeah, here we go. What's the frickin' viz would clear up? That'd be cool. At least I got rested, so my generation will be faster. So I can deal with that. Aha! Swamp right there. Sweet. Hopefully it's a pretty good sized one. I hate it when you find one and it's just like on the corner of the map and it's got like one dungeon or something. No dungeons. Come across that before. Now, I'm not going to go over there. I mean, I could be careful and fight them. I could avoid the leeches and shit, but... Bay leaves. That's the spice I was thinking about. I usually put bay leaves in my stew, too. It adds a nice layer of savoriness to it. I don't put them in the beginning, though. I put them in... No. This one. I put them in about the last hour. Hour or two, depends. Probably 2 would be better. Alright, so I have a swamp here. Like I said, I don't know how big it is. Oh, like a skelly house up there. Them little creeps up there shooting shit at you. Really wish this visibility would clear up, though, so I could see. I know as you get toward the swamp, it gets worse, but yeah, so we got a frickin' blob right here, and they poison you, and let's do that. Back the hell up. Oh boy, I don't need that right now. Oh boy. All right. Dude, run, man. Holy shit. A frickin' wraith, right? Oh, yeah. He'll chase me too. I'm gonna just get inside his dungeon. Come on. Let's get him to back the hell off. Don't need to be dying right now. Yeah, see what I mean? He's right on my ass. Those things are a pain in the ass, man. They hit like a frickin' tank. anything in here. Just gonna sit in here and let my shit regen a little bit. It's the only good thing about the honey. It adds, I think, what's it, what, +1 to the tick to your health or something? Yeah, 1 HP per tick, which, you know, it's something, right? It's not great, but it's something. So one thing I mean, I know you can make healing potions, but I always thought there should be bandages in this game just to get like a quick little boost to your health, you know? But got to use the tools that they gave us, so that's what I'm doing. I got to get this mess cleaned up, and sadly I can't do none of that until I get the slow, because right now I got the slow cooker on the sink, on the bamboo cutting board, because it won't burn. It can darken it a little bit from the heat, but not a big deal. If anything, it kind of seals up the bamboo a little, huh? Just rub a little vegetable on it later. It's the only place I could put it. I got no room. No room at all, man. Was up all night. He was wanting to go to do that today, but it's like I'm gonna stay in because I'm just tired. I only had like 3 hours of sleep. I didn't get to sleep till about 3, and I was up at 6. So I had to get all the stuff prepped, and I wanted to get it on there for. My target was 9 a.m. I got the stew going by 8:38, so I was a little bit ahead of schedule. Excuse me. Alright, let's go see if that jackass is out here. Yeah, it's not early enough for that. Stay hanging around, man. They don't give up. Alright. Maybe he did get out of here. Problem is, I really can't be building, and I don't want to leave a frickin' portal outside either. I might have to just get back there and stash some stuff and come back. Let's see if I can build something. Yeah, see, I'd have to waste 10 on just that. That'd only leave me, 11 frickin' wood. Yeah, that wouldn't do crap, really. You know what I could do? Aha. Now you're thinking. It's less likely to get damaged up here, right? So I'm going to do this. I don't see the wraith anywhere, so I'm going to do that. How's that one connected? Okay. I forgot it takes a while without the mods. I'm so used to the mods, it's like you hit it and it's like boom, you know? Alright. Obviously I'm going to probably bust that and move it. Okay, let me see what I can get rid of. I got so much stuff on me. That there. Just have to carry shit around. Gets to you. I think what I'll do is I'll nixay the honey for now. Ixnay. Ixnay the honey, eh? And there. At 117, that's not terrible. Do want to keep a little bit of resin on me. I'm out of wood, so I'm going to have to farm something where I decide I'm going to put this portal house. All right, let's go back. I just want to get a little portal house here. Bust this, get my shit back. Alright, I got everything back, so that's good. And I need to find... I mean, I just see the tip of that, see it? I ain't going after that gunk crap on them trees there, that's for damn sure. I mean, I suppose I could build something over to it, but I ain't, you know. Alright. I almost think I want to go up to where those skeletons are. Replace that one with that one. Let's see what we got. That's not terrible. Alright, I'm going to go over here. Got rested from being back there at the base. That's cool. Probably put it right up there. You know, take this over, kind of. It's already kind of a structure, right? Be a little bit less farming. Is there a jerk up there? Yeah, there is. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, man. Come on, freak. Show yourself. I missed. We're sliding down the hill backwards and helping. Oh, come on. I'll just go up there. Deal with them there. I just hate these stairs. These wonky ass stairs. Drive me nuts. Alright, cool. I hate that. It's another thing I'm spoiled by not needing crafting stations. Alright, let's do that. No. I want to repair it. Not the prettiest house on earth, but it'll work. What do you mean missing crafting station? That's... Oh, okay. Alright, well, that's interesting. That's fine, I don't really need it to be so used to not needing it. I got that not so needy crafting station thing. Alright, well, I'm gonna kill this one here. It's at 45 minutes, which is over for me, but please comment, like, subscribe. I really truly would appreciate it, and I do appreciate the subs I've gotten so far. I'm getting some feedback lately too, so that's good. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.